Hello, wonderful and amazing people. Welcome to my channel once again. So today I'll be sharing with you this native delicious soup. It is called Editan Soup. So for you to cook your delicious Editan Soup, here are the ingredients you will need. You will need some pomo or cow skin, and you will also need beef or goat meat. And here is periwinkle or mfi in our native dialect. This is the Editan leaf. As you can see, it has been sliced already. So yeah, this is our smoked fish and our stockfish, and right here we have our blended pepper. You can make use of fresh pepper depending on what is available at your. So right here we have our blended crayfish. It has been blended. So the next ingredient we'll be needing is our water leaf, because this Editan soup we make use of water leaf. Although some people make use of banga, that is palm kernel extract, to cook it, but in this particular tutorial I will be using the water leaf, and it is very simple, quick and easy to prepare. So the remaining ingredients you'll be needing, you will need your seasoning cube and salt with onions. So in a kettle or a pot, you are going to boil some water. Editan is a bitter leaf, so you have to use the hot water to wash the bitterness. So what you do after the water has boiled, in your Editan you are going to add some salt. As you can see, after adding the salt, the already heated water, you are going to pour it into the Editan, as you can see, and pouring it into the Editan. So what you do next is you are going to set it aside. So the next thing I did was I had to wash my pomo very well. I added some salt to it to make it properly clean. Like, you wouldn't want to eat dirt in your pomo or cow skin. As you can see, it was thoroughly washed. After washing my pomo, I proceeded by washing the meat as well using salt. Like, I had to wash it very well. So guys, after I thoroughly washed the meat, here is the outcome. So in my pot I added the goat meat to it, as you can see. Then after that I proceeded by adding some cow skin or bowl. Then I came in with some chopped onions. After adding the chopped onions, I added some seasoning cube. I make use of just two. Then I came in with a pinch of salt, as you can see. After adding the salt, I came in with some blended fresh pepper. So guys, what I do next is I had to stir it properly for everything to mix together. After stirring it and allow it to combine together, I cover the pot and allow it. So guys, after simmering for a few minutes, what I did next was I opened the pot. I added some water to it, as you can see. After adding some water, here is my periwinkle. It's time to add my periwinkle. I transferred the periwinkle into the pot. After adding the periwinkle, I covered the pot again and allow it to cook for some minutes. After some minutes, I'm back to my pot. As you can see, I added my smoked fish. I also added my stockfish, as you can see. So guys, while my pot is still cooking, this is the Editan, the one we set aside earlier on. So I'm going to add cold water to it because it is very hot. It's still hot, despite the fact that it has been set aside for a long time. After adding some cold water to it, you are going to wash it with your hands, and then you make use of your sieve to sieve it. So by washing it this way, trust me, all the bitterness in the Editan is going to get off. So after thoroughly washing it, here is the outcome of the Editan, which we'll be using to prepare our soup. So back to my pot, as you can see, it has been cooking on the fire already. So I added some palm oil to it. After adding the palm oil, what I did next was to cover the pot and allow it to cook for some minutes. After some minutes, I opened and I came in with our water leaf, the one I showed you earlier on. After adding the water leaf, what you do next is you have to cover the pot and allow it to cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I opened the pot. Here is the outcome. What I did next was I came in with some crayfish. As you can see, I like crayfish a lot in my soup. Then I added some seasoning cube. I added 2 more seasoning cube to it. You can add more depending on your preference. Then I proceeded by stirring it together to combine very well. After stirring it together, you have to cover the pot and allow it cook for some minutes. After some minutes, I opened the pot. What I did next was I came in with the Editan, which we washed earlier on, and I properly stir it to mix together. So guys, what we do next is you have to add some palm oil to it to give your soup a fine and beautiful face, like to make your soup look very nice. Start adding your oil. You are going to stir it. So guys, if I've watched up to this, I would like to know, guys, have you eaten Editan soup before, or do you even know Editan soup? Let me know in the comment section. So what you do next is you are going to add uziza leaf. At this point, you should start preparing the swallow you are going to be taking with this soup. I will recommend you make use of fufu. Thank you guys for staying with me, and do not forget to subscribe for more amazing cooking recipe like this. Kindly help, share, like and comment. God bless you all.